days go and come.
Welcome back to the Sophia D Radio Show. I'm with the lovely Kimbi the Goddess in the Von Neumann Dance Studio here in Greenville. So what y'all missed off air, Kimbi and I, we weren't arguing because you gotta watch and be careful who you talk to, because when it's wisdom, you just gotta know your place. But I'm still in my feelings, so we're gonna talk about this piece that Kimbi wrote and put together. I was summoned to be a part of this. So it's slick how she's just like, hey, you want to meet me at the studio at such and such time? I was like, sure, that's fine. So I'm thinking I'm coming from moral support. She's like, are y'all ready to sing? And I was like, excuse me, hold on. I won't sing. And she said, yes, you do. And I was like, no, I don't. And next thing we know, here's Juicy Woman.
Juicy Woman.
And you're gonna hear it in a minute. It will, like, I don't know, it just makes your insides feel good. I don't know if I should say it. It just makes you feel good.
It
like,
touches your soul.
Yeah,
I
it does.
I hope it touches your soul in
like,
a good way.
Like
A spark. To
men who embrace big women, like, that's what Juicy Woman makes me. That's not what it's about, but it makes you feel that good, big girls. Juicy Woman. Juicy. Okay.
Bless her.
I'm still mad at her how she persuaded me to do this, but
Well, when I say, ladies, meet me for some tea at the studio, this is me. You never know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be something encouraging, uplifting. You know, you never know.
and it was until she said, y'all ready to sing? And I was like, what?
And y'all survived, and y'all did great.
And I eyeballed her the whole time we were in the
she
studio.
Sure did. She really did.
I did. I gave her this look
Trying to be in the.
in the back, behind me. I think I was behind Miss Caroline, wasn't I, the whole time? I was like, oh.
And I was like, no, we gonna get everybody. Come on, bring it. And she did much better than that.
Okay, whatever. Kimbi, I just need to know what inspired Juicy Woman.
So the piece, and it actually, I start off the piece. It was a conversation that I had with a fellow great, phenomenal sister, and it was, she said that to me, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
And so that stayed with me. And it was at that time, as I state in the piece, I didn't know how to receive or accept that. But as I said, you know, the prior conversation, just things started developing, and I grew. I fell apart, and I grew and put myself together, and I felt, you know, so I lived. And it just hit me, and just other conversations that I'd have with other sister girls, where I was like, okay, we're all going through this. And so it's really about not forgetting what you are, not who you are, but what you are, and really embracing that, whatever that is for you.
That's good.
And it looks different, you know, but embrace it wholly. I mean, can you imagine, like, what would the world look like, you know, if women fully embrace
Absolutely.
themselves, free of judgment, labels, whatever society says, whatever culture says, whatever, you know, certain religions. What if they just embrace themselves? And this isn't on some feminist, you know, anything. This is just straight human being, but God being stuff.
I like that.
And to fully embrace that, and to walk around just exuding that.
Yeah, that's good.
That's, to me, Juicy Woman, because we let our past and other influences take her juice away.
Yeah, that's
you know?
true. That's true.
And
that's very, very true.
it's hit me enough. And I want every woman out there
I'll be
to know
a
juicy woman. Yes, juicy woman.
Is the video coming out for this?
I'm working on it.
Let me just be in the coffee shop
you my
making.
manager, so
Okay.
we're gonna have to work some things out.
Yeah,
Because
but
I got a whole some other songs that I have to, because I'm doing like a story, you know, it's all coming out. I'm
everything
telling
you
a
do is a story, though.
Yeah, but it's connected how I'm doing it. It's a method to my kind of madness.
A juicy woman. I wasn't singing like that. My bad. I was so mad at her. Actually, I'm so mad at her about that to this day. But I'll get out of my feelings because she
You don't have to.
said you'll be all right.
Like, what time is it?
Whatever.
In the
Okay.
end of lifetime. You gonna be good.
See,
You still juicy.
because I got my auntie. Yeah, this means this right here means that I can cook and you can't. Okay. Y'all know I cook some good macaroni and cheese.
Oh, some macaroni and cheese.
I got you. You
I
want
haven't
whole
eaten
milk
yet.
or non-fat milk?
I don't do dairy. But you can do dairy substitute. It comes out just fine.
I can do some almond milk.
Okay, thank you.
I'm
And
so-
don't be judging my dairy-free mac and cheese.
Because
don't judge.
it's probably gonna be good when I get done adding
I
everything
appreciate
else.
it. I appreciate it.
I do a good gluten-free one.
Okay. You
Yes.
have to hook me up with that.
It's just the noodles that's gluten-free. Everything else fatty though. The cheese is real. It's got high calories, high cholesterol. It's just the noodles. It's gluten-free.
Get her.
And I still say, y'all like my gluten-free macaroni?
Just the noodles.
Can I put my farm egg in there though? It comes off the hen's booty.
You catch it straight from the hen?
Well, Miss Sharon catches it for me
Okay.
and Clinton, and then she puts it in the egg carton.
All right.
But it comes off her
So
farm.
it's Miss Sharon's.
Yeah,
eggs
Miss Sharon.
From the booty of the
Yeah.
chicken.
Oh yeah, because them eggs be dirty. You gotta wash that.
We will discuss it.
Okay.
We'll discuss.
Sorry, y'all. I got us off track as usual. My bad. I'm sorry, Kimbi. I do want to ask you a question because I know as a performer, facial expressions and your body gesture, your body language, really puts emphasis on your performance. But when you have these facial expressions and these different body gestures when you're performing Juicy Woman, take us through those channels.
Well, it's like theater. It is theater.
When you tapping into my
So
territory,
you just-
stay in your poetry lane. Okay, let me.
But no, that was one part. Poetry is one ingredient. There are many ingredients to the spiritual entertainment performance artist. So more than just a poet. SIPA, S-E-P-A.
See how it.
I gotta get that trademark. Yeah.
We gotta put that on the shirt.
Yeah.
If you take it, I promise you, I'm
just
coming
one.
after you.
Just one.
Just one.
Just one.
Love it.
But you just hone in
Yeah.
and you go there.
Mhm.
So like there's that common phrase when you're at a poetry show, and they're like, "Go in, poet." You know, right?
Yep, go in poet, yep.
So some
Yeah.
when they really go there.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just really a spirit,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, and you
Love
just go there,
Yeah.
and then you come back.
So, Juicy Woman is coming from your new project, From the Heart.
Yes.
Y'all probably curious, but y'all got to wait. It's all coming out, so sit down for a hot minute, drink some tea or whatever. Okay. Is that too much?
No, they can drink
Okay,
it.
drink
It's
some
good.
tea, yeah. Or you can drink some, what have vitamin, what did I drink when we was in the studio?
What did I give y'all? Oh, was it emergency?
Yeah, I ended up drinking some emergency, like I wasn't sick.
But I had raspberry tea.
And
Raspberry
the
tea.
emergency was good.
The
I needed the
emergency.
booster.
Okay.
Or you can drink that if you
Okay.
want to.
I hooked them up.
Do you have any features in this project? Any of the artists that's going to be in From the Heart?
I have, well, on Juicy Woman, it was an
Yeah.
array of beautiful sisters, you know, that
Okay.
joined me.
Sure.
Our girl, Miss Sophia D here herself.
I'll be
But
a juicy woman.
somebody get her. See, for somebody that didn't want to sing right, You can see how she was. Bless her. We're gonna get her in part 2. This is on the part 2. But it's all in the works.
Yeah.
It's all in the works because this project is so personal.
Yes.
And it is my story, my testimony.
Nice.
But it's my motivational, inspirational speech via song and poetry.
I love it.
So we'll see what flows, what happens.
Yeah.
Y'all just gonna have to stay tuned or go to YouTube and see my other videos in the meantime.
Until she gets all the new stuff out. So Kimbi, we're gonna listen to Juicy Woman. I'm so excited y'all get to hear it. It's really, really good. When we come back, Kimbi is gonna give us a little yoga demonstration, and I'm gonna be her special guest.
Oh, you gonna be alright, girl.
I'm a cyclist, so I'm used to stretching
Yeah,
over.
we ain't
I really need a good stretch.
We be opening up some stuff.
Now, if y'all laugh at me, I'm coming for you.
I do that too, because you ain't gonna be laughing at my sister like that. Don't let the yoga fool you.
Don't let the stomach fool you either, because my stomach might look sexier than yours. I don't know. My back rolls might look sexier than yours.
Go on somewhere.
What you gonna do? I'm just joking. Somebody might be coming for me. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking. But we're gonna do a little bit of yoga because big girls do yoga. Ooh.
If you breathe, you can
do yoga.
So
it's good
there
for
you
the mind.
go.
So we're gonna go through some relaxation. You want to come back because this is a free session from Kimbi, and then you got to pay for the rest of it. Okay, Juicy Woman by Kimbi the Goddess, the only one, the original.
Go and come. I'll always be a juicy woman as the days go and come. I'll always be a juicy woman as the days go and come. I'll always be a juicy woman. In a conversation I had years ago with a fellow sister queen, she told me, and I remember to this day, she said, Kimbi, you're a juicy woman. Now, I knew what it meant, but I wasn't in the place to accept what it meant and own it at the time. Please let me explain. See, the definition of a juicy woman, to be past this surface, a delicate treasure chest filled with succulent gifts given by the most highest of the high. To be simultaneously the root and the fruit ripened with a life that makes even the sun want to find you, jealous of the luminescence behind your eyes. Admittedly, at the time, I associated more with feeling overwhelmed than juicy, more tired than ripened, blurred my own shadow so even the sparks in my silhouette wouldn't appear too big. So here's a question to you out there. How long have you been cocooning in this lifetime? Allowing yourself to be a welcome squatter to your very own heart's desires, residing in complacency because you don't want to cause no earthquakes to others' egos. So the first link to the chain that I can recall, it was in elementary. It was track practice at McCombs Park in the Bronx. It was boys versus girls relay race, and there I was, running the last leg, a full lap to go. Heart racing, girls were behind, the spirits in these legs been leaping from before time, and in every step you could have just called me a gazelle. These wings, y'all, these wings flew right past him. Him. His name was Steven. He was cute and likable, and all the girls liked him, and every girl wanted to be liked by him, and at that current time, I was the girl liked by him. That moment, I chose to retract the size of my wings. And like a sailboat refusing to hold the wind, the boys won that race. There
won the race because I was too scared not to lose. So my track coach in all his 6-foot glory pulled me to the side later to let me know he knew what I did. And it's funny how I learned very early to ignore the many shapes that God shifts into in order to help you remember yourself. So where does that come from in me? You from the lineage of our mother or our father. We, the carriers and masters at sowing seeds of woe and unknown. How many pieces of this patchwork garment cover us internally? Think about it. Whose outfit have you been really wearing? Who told you that fear goes so good with those doubts and depressions, and that they like how you've coordinated with perfection, anger, and letdowns? Can nobody rock guilt and confusions like you do, child? I want you to come here. Come a little closer. A little closer. Listen to me. From this point on, never apologize for the vastness of your wingspan. Honey, that outfit doesn't and never has looked good on you. Expand. Those sorries and pitifuls ain't working with your complexion. Expand. Let me remind you of the colors of opportunity in each one of your feathers. Expand. The last link in the story of self-sabotage has disintegrated. Expand. You be what a rainbow goes after, so soar. With your heads held high, there is nothing on the floor, cause your greatness has always screamed at you in the mirror. And trust me, I know there are days when the why me's play louder than the first string in the orchestra that is life, and that a break only seems to come in the form of another cinder block across your back. But did you not remember, even while smothered in cloaks of darkness, revolving each day in first class, looking, I told you, the sun is trying to find you wonders.